okayfm 101.7.
Honorable Alhaji Inusah Fuseini, a former MP, Tamale Central. Honorable Mimwachi.
Me just like what saying.
Bogwan also,
Me who ya?
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Nano Okakasai,
okayfm
Abuchomu yedi interview. And the Kasamuno, all say Constitution is time to amend it. Now the reason is say, near be a wa a woman MY. But I couldn't say, Obi di abanya wababedienu. Over 4 years, the first term, and on the term of 4 years, young canasa could be any and 12 on the second term. Now 4 years, you know, and you be about him there be. Until the time is ripe enough, say you bet me as some. And no, I hear your friend, Nana B, Nana Boachi, our no a year national organizer, ma MPP Amanyukuno, and was say, Waka, won't shake your Mahama ye. Or so I amend the constitution, will be dear buying one. No, I amended what transfer second term, and San Wako. It's in a chronicle, the Abbas fear John Mahama. You amend constitution to extend his term. Nana B. Papa, my legal education, kakra.
Na vi no kasa na chronicle akarisa asam no.
Mpatwani.
Na ayem ngo.
Based on the interviewer President Mahama so e wa abruchi.
Na minua Ghana ha mintimi hu yen kan ana yeta ruefi. President John Ajekum Kufuor, the last State of the Nation address, the Omaya in Parliament, Nami wa Parliament, Okase, 4 years no. 4 years no. Emma Abay, the president, then the government me etimi yejuma. Inti nkayenya ya increase the term of the presidency. The first State of the Nation address, last State of the Nation address, the President Kufuor Maye in 2008. Na kind bahun sadi no. Ntinya is not original. Nye John Dramani Mahama no shase ekasa. Bia John Dramani Mahama ne only President Kufuor ya dream because onto atana akunyana so. President Kufuor was speaking out of experience. They all war because of the fact that oye president of the country. On him adede ewo. But yesterday, President Mahama say on tweaking constitution no, for the purposes of serving longer in government. Yes, sir. Constitution ankasa yenyina yenim say constitution at the 30 years. And nipa bebre eka efa the fact that it's important for us to move the constitution forward from a political constitution that ensures stability in this country to a development constitution. In fact, CRC Kasa. So that is the Constitution Review Committee, Kasa. Nti John Dramani Mahama is not looking for power to stay in office forever. He's not also looking for power because of his own self-gratification. He's looking for power because ahone nyansa any what is it? The hard work, modern bo, the owo edema Ghana no enye wiye.
The Alaji, we are one of the proponents most party mo say John Dramani Mahama na SOF Flagbearer for 2024.
And I've said that long before even now. Sir, we party organization. We who should be our best candidate for 2024. It's John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama. In fact, in 2018, you're campaigning for a flag bearer. That was my argument. Okay. Who Nka John Dramani Mahama say on kwa, then it opens the way for anybody to come. But John Dramani Mahama say over kwa, it closes for closest discussion because John Dramani Mahama say ye presidential candidate other than John Dramani Mahama. That presidential candidate will be campaigning on the record of the NDC in government. The one record no or the Bayajuma.
Okay. Now I law. I'm about to for raising say. So Papa Mahama can say 4 years won't be fine here. Now one also oba our term of 4 years. A one and be a problem you want to say. Any nature say in this oba. It's a bad dear and then it say he was be seeking to amend the constitution. And that was his succession.
No. First of all, say me dika catch say. Nye John Dramani Mahama no shall say a casa. This is a repeat statement. The first person in this country, the Okasa, and you are 8 years in government. When you are 8 years in government, only President John Ajekum Kufuor. And I have tremendous respect for John Ajekum Kufuor. To be honest with you, I have tremendous respect for him. After all, only there, he knew what he was about in government. It is not like this government. President Kufuor knew what he was about.
101.
He will respect for him. And President Kufuor himself, me, Inusah Fuseini, me will respect for him. But he is the first person after 7-8 years. The Oka said, this 4 years thing. It seems it's not serving us well. What John Dramani Mahama simply said in London was repeating President Kufuor. Forever, for his own self-gratification. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, say, Ekoba say, 2024, yato wawini over 4 years, sir. Is it right, say, obe amende? And now say Ghana for you because what can I say near maybe as a country. Right so be.
First of all, Korea Constitution. All the chapter on the executive, provisions there, what the chapter in the executive entrench. It just say, President Mahama Nkwa ultimate amend the constitution. The NDC put in parliament, there were 200 CISA. Amend the constitution. Ghana for Nina. This is one of the provisions of the constitution, which requires that Ghana for Nina Yenchire Yajin also. And the constitution gives threshold. Say, amend how the turnout, what it should be, and they vote how it should be. It's not a simple matter to just write that your mama, he might tinker with the constitution. No. And your mama is not a dictator. He's not a dictator.
Sir, Mampani your mama ba. What will be the new Mahama?
You can expect. This is a leading question. My brother, you can expect a change to Mahama. I mean, this is a person who was in power. This is a person who was doing things for Ghana. Some of the things he was doing, he thought they were right. Some of the things he discarded, he thought they were wrong. The people of Ghana decided that once akonjane so, no for akonjane ma nana adedanko akufo-addo.
101.
Oh yes, sir. Even when the electoral commission, before the electoral commission declared Nana Akufo-Addo as winner, man, the concession statement on the matter in 2016. Was settled back 8 years. Wahu adie bebre is now a better person. Wa evaluate adie de or year in government. Wa reconsider adie de 1 year in government. There is nobody like him. As we speak today in Ghana, there's nobody like him. He stepped onto the plate. He did things. He's had opportunity to review the things. Thank God. Manifest destiny is bringing him back.
Wow.
And so, if he comes back, you can expect a changed Mahama, a different Mahama, an improved Mahama, a better Mahama.
That is the new Mahama.
That's the new Mahama.
Wow. Now, you know, Mamimra Kakre, where the Mamimusa, Auditor General's report, you won't say day a year in, year out, a bar, you did you won't come, we are now recommendations a beer. Auditor General's report and the Bemano, and one of it, some yente hibia, yente prosecution, yente says Canocrano, be more why surcharge woman or the about. Yente say e be a public accounts committee direction on my no ye de adwuma ebra so se one ye ma nkofo that you know say ye ma auditor general no ye ma powers be they should be clothed with some powers to prosecute, to surcharge, to say kasanyama bebre oje who say your thoughts on that.
Oh yes, so when I can't say constitution no yantike. First of all, Article 88, this Attorney General, Emma Auditor General, Fiat, the power to prosecute, ultimately prosecute. So this is a man of Fiat. That's now number one. You say a man of Fiat, this is amend the constitution, no? So that we don't make the Attorney General, the Minister for Justice, totally responsible for all criminal cases. So that is the first thing. And yes, it's important that the Nippon Bimu spend Ghana Sika recklessly and mismanage Ghana Sika. They say yentimen jiskano back. Yentimen insan recover Sikano. Constitutional amma Auditor General the power to surcharge and disallowance. The power of surcharge and disallowance. Disallowance is there. Say obiye adebi, for instance, was spending or procurement. No one di mranechi. Na Auditor General the audit the public institution and accounts. Auditor General, to me say the fact that one di mranechi no procurement there we no yenjia to nti surcharge you, bring back the money. Bring back the money. The Young Financial Management Act, Public Financial Management Act, and Kasase. So, who spend it out of budget? You will be personally responsible. The chief director and the spending officer spend it out of budget. Sani Pakrono will be personally responsible. So these are the issues that we need to tighten, whether in the constitution or in our laws. Because some never deep development beba. Some never deep prosperity beba. Nanseya uti la bianca case no. Uti where a commissioner can issue a waiver for an importer. Saa sika deɛ importer na batua no saa sika na yɛde bɛyɛ mputudwuma sɛ nipa baako etimi tena ase wɔ no office waive saa payment no or affected development and development no and then the prosperity no baba. So do we have to give somebody that power? Do we have to regulate the power in such a way that it is not abused? Yes. As a country, it appears to me, say, you have constitutional democracy. That is to say, Abambia under this fourth republic. Entimin for me, entimin constitute, this in accordance with the constitution. That's constitutional government. But you need constitutionalism. Constitutionalism is simply checks and balances. Making sure.
Don't we have it?
You don't have it.
Why?
Because the institutions that are supposed to do that are weak. And in some cases corrupt. They are weak.
Institutions are weak.
Weak and corrupt.
Corrupt in what sense?
Public are the procurement authority. So who per se will procure a basic and audible procurement.
okayfm 101.7.
Now, the binding procurement request no bar. Procurement authority by vetty procurement request no. And ensure say I did the abansi over yeno. Ayampa. Say a single source whether the procurement qualifies under single source procurement. Say institution is stronger. A very rejected procurement say emit the basic requirement of the law. Why is it weak? It's weak because you are bastardizing procurement authority. You the nipa there you pay alcohol with political leanings. Nti omuntu min jina omunaiso enka say we wouldn't approve of that procurement because I flouted it. A Bank of Ghana. Obiara nim say in Economics 101, Economics 101. When there is money, too much money chasing few goods, never.
It's just inflation, remember?
Good, because we are Economics 101.
Yes. And a common here will be yeah.
Yeah. We know in the Bank of Ghana Act, no. You see, I bind the mean here and to mean borrow beyond 5% of the previous year's GDP from the Bank of Ghana.
But
Oh, 5%. So why wasn't the Bank of Ghana in 2022 able to tell the executive say, ye will Lord ye a catcher say yentime mamusika beyond 5% of the previous year's GDP. I don't know to casa. I want to say bank a bansika, which is not production and your print and pair, our city will fall and inflation rise. Identity no man jina nine so Anka say Debbie 5%. The maximum we can give you is 5%. That's all. I don't know how that is. So that's what I mean by weak and corrupt institutions.
Honorable.
Examples be brave.
Honorable. Enemy banana dream adibi hu. Say aban bia ba. Wo ma we so a chief executive officer baby a yede ne kono. Only at least 1% of knowledge kra wo adwuma na wo koye ne ho. Yenim see ministers no. Bia nko mo ko play supervisory role. But ube kono obi a yede na kono e bia medical doctor yede na ko bia education yede e bia accountant yede na ba health. Only bibia but he calls the shot or my contract. No me ade Sadian, how do we cure?
First of all, it comes to the same weak structures. Minister a political head of the ministry.
Abakwa contract.
No, on contract. Minister a political head. Same as dividend.
Say be a wood and you wood in you.
No, me ba government or policy or the sole prerogative to introduce policy. Nti opese onye ABCD. Na de opese onye no. Ebi mu wo ministry no. Nti as the political head, ujina oman penyin ne nanumu ewo ministry no. Nti uba kanchire ministry no. Ade na epese yenye. And make sure that it is done. Now, would the waka, but the administrative head of the ministry, any chief director, and all the other public officials, make sure, say, in doing that, you di branch. But who was chief director? Not chief director, no. Who didn't buy it because the secretary of Japan can, or your MPP, or your MPP. Nti, nka ombaho na wuna udinu buy. What change the directors in the and who advise you? Who advise you that I did the upper when you know what yamra? You see, you understand?
Yeah,
I'll give you another classical example. And there you fight galamsey. You fight galamsey, even in forest reserve. Yes, sir.
Aye.
You have forestry commission. You have minerals commission. You have environmental protection agency under the Ministry of Environment. One other forestry commission in him.
John Aluti.
When other minerals commission in him.
Yeah, you papa.
One other environmental protection in him.
Chairman Kokofu, Doctor Chairman.
Who are they?
okayfm.
They are party people.
They will flag the laws. So, Adeno, it's a no, Anthony. Yamrano, and Mayor Point say, Yangisadiano. That's the problem. That's what I mean by institutions being weak and corrupt. Because the Minerals Commission, Emma will listen poor. You can't go there until you get an environmental permit. Because anything that you will do that will affect the environment, you need an environmental permit. How is it possible, say, Forestry Commission bet me that people will be mining in forest reserve? How come the late Sir John Namidanfuno was a lawyer, was able to mine in forest reserve? How come? How come? So this is what I'm saying. So Oman Penyin Kasa, let's look at it holistically. You see, on my way, we are blessed with a lot of riches. We are blessed.
Sir, but is it a case, sir, we don't apply Sabia punitive measures bia wo be from emra we ese di wo yenye they always are left out of the hook until na ema saade ni si.
No, it's a case of kleptocracy, the equivalent of corporatocracy in the United States and Western countries.
And say who the betri man say
and say so would the unkasa won crofo edikotu enima. It's difficult for them to disobey you. And you continue to work not to enrich the country, not to bring prosperity to the country, but to bring prosperity to some select individuals. And GDP will rise. GDP will rise, but it won't go down. Statistics will show that you recorded a growth in GDP. But when you disaggregate the growth, it will be within a few people, but it's still growth. And that is why you continuously see that the gap between the rich and the poor is widening.
It's widening, yeah. Sir.
OKFM 101.7.